Hey guys, it's Jessica here from Jessica's Way. I'm wearing a hat and looking kind of like a weirdo simply because my hair is terrifying. I didn't bother doing it today because I was driving home today and I really don't care about looking fashionable whatsoever when I'm driving. It's all about comfort, so I don't want to scar you all for life, so I'm going for the bohemian chic look. Hopefully this works for you. It's not anywhere near as terrifying as what is underneath, so please forgive me for that. So like I said, I drove back home today. It's a 3-hour drive from Brandon to Regina. I really shouldn't even say home because I am moving back to Brandon in less than a month now. I have 15 days left of work before I move back, so I'm so excited. As much as I like Regina, Manitoba in general is just my home, and my parents are moving to Brandon at the same time that I am, so I'm going to have my family there, and it's going to be awesome. I'm just really excited about that. So anyway, I'm back here now for the time being. And go back to work on Thursday. I'm sad about that. I'm feeling good, good enough to go back to work. Like no pain or anything like that. My only issue is that, for example, yesterday I went to the winter fair with my family. And spent maybe 4 hours there walking around through the trade show and going to the petting zoo and watching some of the horse shows and stuff like that. And it just took everything out of me. Like, I still don't have very much energy, and I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm not really eating anything. I'm only getting like 450-ish calories a day right now. So I think it just has a lot to do with that. So it'll be interesting to see how an 8-hour day, how my body handles that. So yeah, one thing I wanted to talk about actually, like I said, we went to the fair yesterday, and my goddaughter, who's also my cousin, but she's 11, she was visiting for the weekend, and I haven't seen her for over a year, so I was like so excited to get to spend some time with her. We brought her, this is never going to change, brought her to the fair with us, and this girl is just like me when I was her age. She is a sugar addict already. Everything she eats is sugar. So at the fair, well, for breakfast she had French toast with, obviously syrup, so lots of sugar there. She had, at the fair, she had a pizza for lunch, which is a lot of carbs. And she had mini donuts, which is like all sugar. And she had different, like, kind of candy throughout the day. Like, I can't remember. She had a lollipop and some, like, just, lots of sugar. And then for supper, we went out to a Chinese buffet. It's kind of new in town, and oh my god, it looks and smells so fantastic, but obviously I've never actually eaten there because I can't. So I went and had a water while everybody else ate, and she goes through and picks out like 4 things, I think, and didn't eat any of it except for a few French fries. And so then her mom tells her to go and get something that she'll actually eat, and she goes to the dessert tray, of course. Mostly fruit, but nonetheless, like, all that she ate all day long was sugar. And so I was holding my tongue as much as I could, and then I finally kind of lectured her a little bit about how she hates watching me poke my fingers to test my blood sugar. It creeps her out. And I told her if she doesn't want to be me down the road and be diabetic, that she better get a handle on her sugar intake now, because diabetes runs huge in our family. I mean, 4 out of 6 in my dad's side, like out of his siblings, have it. So it's really big in our family. And so yeah, anyway, I went on and she wasn't very happy with me. But it's just sort of like, I don't know, I felt like such an old maid. Like, I've never lectured anybody before on how much sugar they're eating. And it was such a weird feeling because, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I've said in my videos that I don't agree with no carbs. I absolutely don't. I work in healthcare. I've learned about nutrition and anatomy and physiology, the way the body works. It's not meant to have too much of one thing and nothing of the other. It's just that's not the way our bodies are built. So I don't agree with no carbs. I do agree with, watching your carbs, though, like being reasonable and following within a certain range. I agree with the high protein and stuff and keeping your carbs low, but not none. So I've always said, like, I'm going to still give myself some starch with supper, and that'll be the last thing that I eat on my plate. So whether I eat it or not is, incidental, but I'm not going to restrict myself that much. And say, like, I can never have a piece of bread or a bun or anything like that, because I think that's just not healthy. I really don't. I think it's all about balance. But I have also really become more aware of what I'm eating and what others are eating, and thinking, like, oh, that's just all sugar, and, So, like, yeah, I just found out it's so weird because it's never, I don't know, it was just a bizarre feeling. But, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. I don't know, so we'll see how it goes. I was so tempted this morning. She left a lollipop on the table when they left, and I was all alone in the house by myself, getting packed and ready to go, and that lollipop sat there and stared at me, and stared me down so hard. Oh, I can't tell you how close I came to peeling off that wrapper and just giving it a good lick. But I didn't. Not after lecturing her about all her, eating being sugar and how it's not good for you. I just, I couldn't. So yay for me. I think right now I'm probably getting like 60 to 70, maybe at the most 75 carbs a day, which is more than my program wants. Like, they want us to get like 30 grams of carbs, and I can't. There's just no way, not with my diabetes, I cannot get that few in. But I'm pretty comfortable with it being around 70. Like, that's keeping my blood sugars pretty normal right now. So I'm thinking that's where I'll stay for now. But anyway, I kind of didn't really talk about anything, but I was just doing a quick update, and I just thought it was kind of funny that I've all of a sudden become the sugar police. So, yeah. Tomorrow is weigh-in day, as well as progress picture day and measurement day. So I'm excited to see that. I know I've lost inches. I mean, I'll show you this. My pants, these pants used to be tight on me, and my chair is rolling across the room, and now they are pretty huge. I need a belt to keep them up, otherwise they fall right down. So, I definitely know I've lost inches. So look forward to that tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful night or morning or afternoon or whatever time of the day you're watching this. See ya!